Coluna Consciência e Evolução. Eu, Moisés, vou falar para você hoje como superar o medo. Superar o medo.
I am Moises Essegui, and today I will talk about how to overcome fear. Overcome fear. This is really complicated. When I'm counseling someone, the first thing I do is to run a personality test. The psychologist who works with me runs this test while I observe the person, writing down some characteristics. I can detect through their energy. It has been 20 years of research, and it works very well. You start discovering how humans work. This discovery makes us see that most people live not only with real fears, but also with emotional ones, the most part. So, a real fear. What is this? It's a threat that can harm you. If you are robbed in the street and somebody points a gun at you, this is a real fear. It's the risk of being shot and even get killed, something like that. So, this fear is real, but the emotional fear is a big part of us, because we feed ourselves with it all the time. So, firstly, it's important to review your fears and ask yourself, is this a real or an emotional fear? This is a fantastic discovery, because when you find the answer, you discover that most of our fears are our inferences. They are a mixture of conflicting emotions, things we learned the wrong way and they're not happening at that moment. They're really not happening. I have a simple example. Have you ever seen someone closing the door when leaving the house and then, by the car, they wonder if the door is closed? The person goes back and, yes, I have closed the door. They go back to the car. I'm sharing a real situation. They return to the car. Did I go back to close the door? Am I sure? And then, we'll go check. They go there and close the door again. This is a terrible emotional fear that I would say, as a psychoanalyst, it's obsessive-compulsive disorder. This fear appeared as a result of our emotional contexts, our life, everything we have along the day, and along every day of our life. Then, one day, something that isn't real. The person I mentioned lives in an apartment. Nobody will open her apartment. She knows everyone there. But suddenly there's this urge to go down to the parking lot, and from there, she needs to return to check the door. This is an emotional checking. It's not based on a real danger. So, it's a good idea to be able to overcome this internal impasse and analyze whether it's a real or an emotional fear. Do this. If you think it's emotional, you need to find its reason. Why are you doing that? Many times something happens and you become fearful because of it. But where you are, in the reality you're living, does this happen? You are robbed in the street. Then this fear moves to the door of your apartment, the door of your house, it goes into yourself. This is an emotional fear. You keep being attacked every day of your life because it happened just once. Your reality is distant. Do this test with yourself. It's a good idea to start overcoming a great part of something that only exists inside us. We need to choose the positive side of life, the happy one, the side of the good things. This is the attitude we should have. We shouldn't create negative beliefs because they become prophecies. You create something and it becomes a prophecy. Create positive things in order to see them becoming prophecies. You can find our website address and our social media in the description of this video. You are also welcome to join our Facebook group. We have books, CDs, and many videos on our YouTube channel. Follow our work and help us. We will meet again soon.
a gente tem no YouTube para que você possa nos ajudar. Um abraço e até a próxima coluna.
Would you like to participate in a work of energy giving from afar that is benefiting thousands of people? Click on the link below for more information.